remaining in the third.
We see the great wide receiver Randy Moss sitting behind the Cavaliers bench, but look at these hands. Lamar Odom touches to himself, rebound, and then finishing before the contest.
Odom, you see in the third quarter, 13 points. Also, 9 of his rebounds have come here in this third period. And there's your guy, Randy Moss. Mark
had a chance to talk to him before the game. That's one of the all-time great wide receivers.
Did he have an intravenous feeding at halftime too? He's got the hood on. He looks like he's cold.
Farmar into Gasol. Gasol flips it up. Won't go. And Odom comes in for the finish. Lamar Odom does it again. And that will end the third quarter. And for only the 4th time this season, the Cavaliers will trail at home in the 4th quarter. Their perfect home record on the line.
J.J. Hickson, introduce yourself to Lamar Odom's body. Block out, son. He's going over the top. He's finishing. He's got 15 this quarter. Come on now.
The Cleveland Cavaliers 23-0 here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Undefeated, perfect at home this season. But they'll head to the 4th quarter trailing by 5. This presentation of this NBA Sunday on ABC continues. It's perfect, 23-0. In fact, it's only the 4th time they've even trailed in the 4th quarter. Right now, down by 5 as the Lakers bring it up to start the 4th.
And an interesting decision by Mike Brown. All year he sat LeBron James, started 2nd and the 4th, saying he had to build trust in his reserve. Here he's choosing to go with him in the 4th, and I like the decision.
And he gets his 7th rebound. So much before the game made about Kobe versus LeBron. It's been a lot of the support players like Ilgauskas and Williams for Cleveland, and of course Odom for LA that have done big things. Ilgauskas misses, James another rebound. He's 2 rebounds shy of a triple-double. Williams on the drive, the floater won't go. Varejao, offensive rebound knocked out of his hand, picked up by Powell.
And not just Mike Brown going with his key guys, but Phil Jackson sitting Kobe Bryant and Lamar Odom. So he had a decision to make and went the other way.
4 bench players and Gasol out there for the Lakers. Gasol has had another good game. Vujacic can't hit. He's had 2 good looks at 3. He's mad at himself for not able to put it in. Gibson in there with Varejao plus James, Ilgauskas, and Williams. Shot clock at 5. Ariza. Varejao, the turnaround shot. Nearly banks it in. Ilgauskas had trouble gathering it and then lost it and a 24-second violation. But wait a minute. I think they're going to change it. And they're going to change the call, and that's the right.
And I've heard whistle.
No, I didn't heard the whistle. It's going to be Lakers ball. I don't understand that.
Well, I think they say Ilgauskas had lost the ball when the shot clock went off.
It was close. Mark Davis had initially called a 24-second violation. Trevor Ariza's shot won't go. Josh Powell lost it out of bounds, and the Cavs will get it.
Right now, if I was Mike Brown, I'd be very tempted to play LeBron James at the 4 and get either Varejao or Ilgauskas off the floor.
James has played some center this year. That was more when Ilgauskas was out with the injury. James to Williams. Daniel Gibson for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Powell knocked out of his hands, and a loose ball foul. All against the Cavaliers.
But you make a good point, Coach, and I totally agree with you because of the way that the Lakers are defending the Cavs. They're getting the ball out of the hands of LeBron James, giving it to basically non-shooters and non-scorers. If you put Wally Szczerbiak in the ball game, that puts an extra shooter on the floor.
Farmar inside, pretty pass to Gasol, who stripped. Well, the Lakers thought there was a foul. The Cavs thought it was off Gasol. Nobody's happy. Nice feed. Well, it was definitely off Gasol. You could have said there was a foul. Vujacic, meanwhile, knocks down the jumper. And this, the largest lead of the game for the Lakers, as the officials hearing the boos from the sellout crowd. They're not used to seeing their team down in the 4th quarter. Varejao. And an offensive foul called against Mo Williams, pushing off. That's only their 7th turnover of the game.
No team foul on the play.
Got to give credit to this Lakers unit on the floor. Phil Jackson trusted these guys, and they are rewarding his trust and faith in them.
Lakers trying to pull off back-to-back wins in Boston and in Cleveland. Trying to go 6-0 on this East Coast trip. Powell's jump shot won't go. Varejao the rebound.
And even the shots they've missed, they've been quality shots that they've generated against this Cavalier defense.
James misses point-blank range. He thought he was hit. Here comes Vujicic. Lakers playing some good physical defense. Ariza to Powell. Powell banks it in. A lot of contact. They're letting them play a bit. And it's a 9-point lead for the Lakers.
If you're the Cavs, you have to regroup. This is a team that's been able to face adversity here all season long. It's a lot of basketball left in this game.
This is one of the largest deficits they faced all season at home. They were down by 9 early in the 4th quarter against Miami back on December 28th. Came back and won by 7. Sarcastic cheer as a foul was called against the Lakers. LeBron James and the Cavaliers in a rare position, trailing at home in the 4th quarter. But it's the support players that are putting in the best performances as Ariza's called for a foul.
Lakers foul number 3, Trevor Ariza, his 2nd personal.
Well, for the Lakers, their 2nd team foul.
And the Cavaliers have now downsized Serbiak and James playing at the 3 and 4 together.
James kicks it out. Blocked by Farmar. Gibson trying a 3, and Jordan Farmar throws it into the stands.
That's outstanding extra effort play by Jordan Farmar. Not giving up, looking to stop the dribble penetration, then says to Gibson, not on my watch.
7 on the shot clock as they inbound. James, fancy dribble, gets inside, and he's fouled. And LeBron James, who's just 3 of 12 from the field. He's missed 8 of his last 9. He'll go to the line.
I like the idea of LeBron James looking to turn the corner and put pressure on this Lakers defense. But the truth is, guys are going to have to look to knock down shots to give LeBron James much more room to go one-on-one and penetrate.
He's struggling from the line this afternoon, 3 of 7. James is 2nd in the NBA in 4th quarter points. Averages about 8 in the 4th quarter. Danny Granger is number 1. Now James would probably be number 1, but they had so many blowouts early in the season he didn't play in the 4th quarter in a bunch of games. 86-78, 8-point game with just over 8 to play. Cavs trying to remain perfect at home, but it's in jeopardy. Ariza steps back, way short. The 3-pointer misses, and Serbiak the rebound. Mo Williams has been quiet scoring-wise in the 2nd half, and he's bumped by Farmar. Lakers don't like it. They've been letting him play most of the game. As the Lakers pick up their 3rd team foul.
The Lakers upset because they felt like this was not a foul. That's good defense by Jordan Farmar.
Serbiak for 3. Too strong. Ball knocked loose, picked up by Mo Williams. Williams a jump shot. Can't get it to fall, and Gasol the rebound.